Hey there, Chris Woods from Daily STEM on Twitter and the STEM Everyday podcast. And the other day on Twitter, I posted a picture of myself drawing these drawings on this cool dot paper, these three-dimensional looking pictures. And they're really called isometric drawings because you use something called isometric dot paper. And if you search the internet, you can find isometric dot paper. It's real easy to find. And you print some out and you give it to the kids. And a lot of times they'll just start doodling. But if you want to really make it a great learning activity for the kids, you start by having kids draw in 2 dimensions. So you start with a base plan, and that's basically just a description of how a building is going to look. And so if there's a 3, that's going to be 3 blocks high and 2 blocks high, and you tell where the front of the building is, kind of like giving them a north, a direction. And then you have them draw building plans, which are a base outline or a top view, and then the front view, what that building looks like from the front, and then a right view. And after they start doing a few of those, they start to really catch on, and they can start to visualize things in that 3-dimensional world. And a lot of this stuff connects to architectural and design type of things. And once they get the hang of that, and always I have quarter sheets of paper that they can write front, back, right, and left on, and then they build those buildings before they actually do those drawings. And then I'll even give them the building plans and say, could you make a base plan to make that? Or make a maximum building using the most amount of blocks, or a minimum building using the fewest amount of blocks possible. Now, to do these, we just take it one step further. I still give them that base plan, and then I give them that dot paper, and I say, okay, build it on there with your blocks. I keep the blocks, these centimeter cubes, in a snack-sized bag, and then I just have them draw it. And it's amazing because they live in this Minecraft world, this 3-dimensional world with so many of the apps and coding activities that they do that look like this on a screen. It's amazing how quickly they catch on to doing it 2-dimensional, to do it low-tech, lo-fi, and those are great things to be able to do for a kid. What'll amaze you is afterwards, when you just have this dot paper available in your classroom for the kids, they'll just start drawing amazing, incredible things. These whole worlds. Or they'll be creative and write their name. How cool is that? Or depending on the holiday, you never know what they'll make. And all because you take a little extra time to show your kids something that's maybe not something necessarily in your curriculum, but you show them something that helps them to visualize things 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional in their world. And you never know. Someday, when they're taking apart that product that they bought at IKEA in a box, they'll actually know how to put it together. And that's why you're there.